So hi guys, it's your girl Lasa Annie and I'm here with another video. This is my reaction to Headies 2019, the 13th edition of the Headies Awards. Now, first time I just want to confirm, please, who is the head of logistics, the head of planning, your head of program? Those three people, they need beating. No, they need beating because yes, Headies happened on the same day as Starboy Fest, but again, Grammys can also happen on the same day someone else has an event, and Grammys would not stop for that other person. So again, I understand where a lot of people are coming from, but I don't really blame them for the fact that they went ahead with these awards. You cannot expect a whole award to stop because Wizkid is not there. What is expected rather is that the head of your planning, your program, your logistics, strategies, whatever, they come together, they call round. And when I say round, they call round to ask every A-list artist, or at least 10 of the top A-list, maybe M.I, Faust, Wizkid, Davido, Yemi Alade, Tiwa Savage, Dr. Seed. It's almost 10, I'll be good. Then you call most of those people, round figure, to ask them, please, do you have an event on this day? Who is coming? Are you sponsoring anybody to come? Are they coming by themselves? So that you can then know how to factor in the fact that some people are going to be absent. Because now, the absence of the people that were absent, together with the fact that you had rubbish hosts, together with the fact that your event is never well planned, actually all those three things I just mentioned factored and you know, somehow they contributed to us not enjoying that show. So for the purposes of next time that you want to have an event, thank you, call round, please do a good job, so that when you come out, you can know that you have actually tried your best. Because this does not look like your best. Like for me personally, when I saw reviews, when I saw tweets, I asked myself, so why did they take a break? My problem is, you came back. Okay, yes, you came back, but you came back now is looking like you still had the accident, because I didn't understand. Like, really, I don't understand. It's better that, you know, you could have just taken this year too, so that we know that next year we are expecting bam, but no. You said that you wanted to come back this year. You now still came back for till accident. You now still had accidents on your way to coming back. But you know that you guys could have still had a good show. Like, you guys could have still had a very good event, regardless of whether you put it side by side with Starfest or not. Simple. Firstly, the host. I want to believe that people called round, as in, people actually called everybody, all potential hosts, and they gave you a price you couldn't afford, so you settled for somebody that we don't know. Because that's the truth. I know Nancy. I love Nancy. She's a good actress. She's a good model. She has a good life. She has a good setup in life. Therefore, she's good. No doubt. But you see, with Headies, your host has to be someone that everybody round the whole Africa, the whole Nigeria, somebody everybody knows. Therefore, Nancy wasn't a good pick. Simple as. Now, reminisce. I don't understand. I need explanation, because so you mean that we are jokes to you? No, that's the only reason that you can decide that you want to put Nancy and then punish us with reminisce, because we look like we are not serious to you, that we don't have something to do with our money than to buy your tickets and come to see somebody that hardly ever does any hosting gig host for us. Are you serious? No. Are you actually kidding me now? Or it's like, dear Headies, see, next time, call round and make sure you factor into this equation the fact that a lot of other people are there that people actually know. E.g., Helen Paul. Helen Paul has had a great, fantabulous year. Adesuwa has had a great, fantabulous year. Everybody knows Adesuwa. Everybody knows Adesuwa and Nancy. They are on the same pedestal, but just that everybody knows Adesuwa because she's great. She's great. And Helen Paul, she just had an amazing year. So please, next time that by venture you want to pick a host, pick someone that is popping at the moment, someone who is actually known, because you have to be very, very familiar with Nollywood to know who Nancy. Now, secondly, dear C-list artists, when I say that they are using people's head in your villages, don't argue with me, because the people that are following to ignore Headies Awards, most of these people have like 6 Headies, 7 Headies, 4 Headies, so they can afford to not be there because they can actually do without the recognition of the Headies. But Headies has casted. That's just the thing. So now you're telling me that Headies will nominate Oxlade, Headies will nominate Victor Adi, Headies will nominate Zlatan, and almost everybody in their next rated category was in there. Why won't Rema get the award? No, see, it's common sense. Like, if I was an award, I would actually give it to. If I was an award organizer, I would actually give it to the person who I can see there, because guess what? That is the person that respects me enough to show up. Like, I'm not gonna say that, okay, come and take, oh, you have won, no, let someone come and accept for you. Like, am I a joke to you? No. You are following people that have had like 4, 5, 6 Headies to not come for award that you actually need to push you to the next one that's up there a bit. See, C-list artist, next time that peradventure they nominate you in a category for Headies and somebody invites you for a show, tell that person that, bros, I beg, no vex, how many Headies you get? If that person tells they have more than even 2 Headies, stay where you are. Thank you. So now I'm done with those 2. Next one, go. The Headies event itself. Categories that are clashing: Hip Hop World Revelation and Headies Viewers Choice. I think that's what they're called. Now, for those that don't know, Headies was formerly called Hip Hop World Awards. Now, Headies had a category to recognize the Hip Hop World Revelation of the year, right? So now they are called Headies, and they now have a category to recognize Headies Viewers Choice. So my question is, why can't people get rid of that category that in essence is awarding the same thing as your Headies Viewers Choice? It's like people are just having the old and the new there, and it's not quite nice, because you are essentially awarding the same thing, because it's still the same show, and you're awarding the same thing for the same thing in the same thing. So please get rid of one of them, decide in yourselves and to award one of them. Now, see, I personally have beef with World winning Best Vocal Performance. Like, really, on a category that Adekunle Gold was on, you picked World. I don't know who World is. I've never heard a song in my life, and trust me, when they say people that are involved in things that happen in Nigeria, I'm number 1, but I don't know who World is. So help me, who is World? for the purpose of those whole nominees there, Ward shouldn't have gotten it. Ward, no, he's not the person that should have gotten it. I feel like most artists were robbed of awards. Me, I'm not calling names, but I just want to understand. Yes, come. I want to really get it. Why do you guys give Faust best rap album of the year? It's like people sat down in your conference room when you were deciding in your meeting to pick the categories that we didn't vote for. You said that from number 1 to 10, we're not going to consider 2018, but for number 10 to 20, we're going to consider it. That's why it looks like what people did, because I don't understand. Fastest album was dropped this year. His album was dropped this year, and most people on that list that you were recognizing them because of things that they did last year. So it would only have made more sense if you're understanding my drift, that you award people from last year instead of coming together to award like that. Let's just try and put together a team that is going to make the event worthwhile. Let us put together an event that is worth coming to. Now, you can say that the reason why people didn't turn up was because of the mishaps of 2017, but I want to ask, what did you guys do? Like, what did actually you guys go back and do aside let's take a break? Let's take a break is not enough. Now you can see that you took a break and you now came and you still had accidents. So let's take a break is not enough. So really, Headies 2020, you guys are tagged the most prestigious African awards. I mean, we place you next to the Grammys. Therefore, you cannot be having flops like this, because Grammys don't have flops like this. You get, like, put yourselves together, and if you know within your heart of hearts that you cannot afford the budget to meet up to standards, then stop your awards. It's as easy as that. Nobody is begging people to bring us this every year. Nobody, absolutely nobody. Like, we would have been fine. This is the actual thing. We would have been fine if we did not get a Headies this year. After all, there's still MTV awards to come. There's still the Mamas to come. There's still many more awards that we can look up to and be fine with ourselves. I mean, Burna Boy just got a BET International Artist Award. That was fine. You get, like, you cannot be priding yourself as the most prestigious African award platform and be flopping silly flops, like flops that just more details in strategies and logistics could take care of. How much highest a good 1 million, pump that into strategies, pump another 1 million into logistics. All these things that we are here listening for people will not be there. Fam, see, and Headies, please endorse a favor. Facts or fox. Next time when you're planning an event, ensure that you call round. Let your head of events take this. Let your head of program or whatever you call your whatever. Let them take this home as assignments. Call round. Call all the artists, all the A-list artists. Ask them, hey, do you have show on this day, or are you having show before this day? Is your show in Nigeria or outside Nigeria? Are you planning to invite or have anybody that is on any of these categories that we are running in your show? Are you planning to sponsor their travel? Because simple things like that would have, and then when you get those answers, you take it back and you work on it. You get, and then you actually give people who deserve this award, because now giving most people that you gave those awards is just very silly of people. It's like you just say, okay, we not see them here, so let's just give it to the next person that is worth it. Like, you guys were comfortably and conveniently picking when and when not to visit the fact that you were reviewing from last year and this year, and that's not how it is. It's not fair. Most of us voted. Me, I voted. I actually respect the Headies so much, and that's why, see, when I respect things, it hurts me so much to see people speaking bad about it, because it's like I'm a brand too. Like, if you insult them, it's almost like I'm insulting, because like you're saying that I didn't have eyes. Like, you get, so just work on your show, like work on the standards of your show. It won't hurt to put in, or if you don't have the money, just stop it. Don't see, if you don't have money next year, wait till 2021. I beg of you, because it's not gonna be nice that we still come back and we still meet an empty event hall. We still notice that the event is on the same day as maybe the widow's event, or Yemi Alade's event, or Tiwa Savage's event, and she invited Whiskey, the video of that. No, Kimi, you people safe. I'm tired. It's been. Just do what is right. See shit to get. Like, don't come back next year if you can foresee chances of that. Thanks for watching. So I come here next time. Meaning God, and God bless you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and share, and go and click the follow button on my page. I come here next time. It's been your favorite girl, Pastel.